It's time we stop paying for gas for our cars and start charging it. A lot of cars you see on the streets are mostly gas powered, and that can affect the environment. They release smoke in the air and cause pollution. What if I told you there's a way to drive a car without using gas for fuel and use electricity instead? It's cleaner for the environment and it's a renewable resource. Electric vehicles can accelerate quickly because of how different their drivetrain is, and it's future-proof. According to National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the Tesla Model 3 is an all-electric vehicle and achieved a 5-star rating all across the board. It's able to easily achieve that score because of its rollover resistance, due to its low center of gravity. To begin with, extracting gas from the earth is already an intense process, and that can damage the local ecosystem. According to National Geographic, gas-powered cars are America's biggest air quality compromisers. They produce about 1/3 of all the United States air pollution. The tailpipes in cars emits carbon monoxide, smog, and other toxins that can cause health concerns to people. Electric cars have no emissions because they don't need gas to fuel their cars. And for that can be a huge benefit for people considering to convert. Furthermore, since you don't have to pay for gas, you will save a lot of money down the line. To charge your car, you can either go to a public charging station, which will help you charge your car quicker, or you can just charge it at home and charge it overnight. Many car companies are starting to make electric vehicles because they see how successful Tesla cars are. That means if you don't like Tesla, you can buy one at an Audi, Nissan, or a BMW. Electric vehicles can accelerate quickly because of its powertrain. The big batteries in the cars can be used for fast acceleration or energy used for long-range driving. Electric motors can use maximum torque to match the car's speed, and it is instantaneous. There's no delay in power, and there's no waiting for throttles to close, and all those little things add up fast to make electric cars go fast. In addition, electric cars are future-proof because they are able to be updated through software updates. Because most of the stuff inside the car is digitized, it's great for electric cars to have over-the-air software updates to be able to fix bugs or glitches. If you're making a big purchase, it's good to know that electric cars can be updated constantly to keep up with modern times rather than going back to the dealership and fixing the problem. Over-the-air updates can fix transmission problems, performance improvements, and fuel efficiency. While I understand that charging is better because it's free and it's good for the environment, it's not a convenient process. If you go to a public charging station, it takes about 30 minutes for full charge, and that is a long time if you have nothing to do. Even when you are at home, charging your car will take about 8 hours from empty to full because you will have a charging station that's weaker than the public ones. Also, because electric cars are still new to the automotive industry, there isn't a lot of places you can charge publicly. But it can be worth it to save thousands of dollars down the line. Because electric vehicles are mostly dependent on batteries, the price of the car will be dependent on long range and performance. It can't be the other way, or it can't be one or the other. So you don't get the option of purchasing a cheap electric car because it has good fuel efficiency, but good performance. As a result, you can view it as a benefit of having a good performance and long electric range if you have a big battery in your car. Also, updating your car can create new problems that you didn't expect, and you will have to wait for another version to come out. But on the other hand, software updates can release new features that are free, and you don't have to buy a new car just to have it. I believe electric cars are the future, and people should consider one when they purchase their next car. It can help reduce emissions to the air and the air we breathe, and it's another way to reduce global warming. It's also a new experience to own an electric car, because of how quiet they can be. In conclusion, owning an electric car can help improve your financial life and with all the money you will save when you don't have to pay for gas. Also, if you have a big battery, you will have good performance and long electric range, along with having a car that can be future-proof. Owning an electric car will change your life and the way you drive. If you're about to buy one, it means you're about to save and make a difference for our planet. Earlier, when I talked about a way to reduce pollution, now the choice is yours.
Wasn't this the same thing you